What's up everyone? Welcome back to Skillshetra. I'm Kushal and you're tuned into episode 7 of our Hacker101 CTF walkthrough series. Today, we're tackling a fun and sneaky little challenge called Postbook. Rated easy, but don't let that fool you. It's packed with 7 cleverly hidden flags, each designed to sharpen your skills and test your attention to detail. Whether you're a beginner learning the ropes or a seasoned CTF player looking to brush up on your web security skills, this walkthrough is going to be your ultimate guide. We'll break down each vulnerability, explain the logic behind every step, and uncover all the flags together. No guessing, no skipping. So power up your browser, lock in your focus, and let's dive into Postbook. Time to think like a hacker. Let's get into it. The first hint says, the person with username user has a very easy password. Sounds like default credentials to me. So I enter user in the username field and try the classic password. Hit submit and bam, we're in. Right there on the page is our first flag. Next up, the hint reads, try viewing your own post and then see if you can change the ID. So I check my post titled Hello Everyone and notice the URL has ID equals 3. Scrolling through other posts, I find one from the admin, Hello World, and it's at ID equals 1. That gets me thinking, maybe there's something at ID equals 2. I manually change the URL to ID equals 2. Boom, it loads a post titled Dear Diary, and yes, you guessed it, our second flag is sitting right there. The third hint says, you should definitely use inspect element on the form when creating a new post. So I click on write a new post, enter the title Skillshetra and content learn with Skillshetra, then intercept the request using burp suite. While inspecting the request, I spot a hidden input field, user ID equals 2. What if I just change that to user ID equals 1 before submitting? I tweak it, send the modified request, and it works. The post is now submitted as if it was written by the admin. And guess what? Our third flag is revealed in the response and is also visible when we open that post in the browser. The hint here is a simple one. 189 times 5. Let's do the math. 189 times 5 is 945. Changing the post ID in the URL to ID equals 945, and just like magic, our fourth flag appears with a post titled Well Done. The fifth hint says, you can edit your own posts, but what about someone else's? On the home page, we can clearly only edit our own post. So I choose to edit my own post, Skillshetra. Change the content to learn with Skillshetra edited and capture the request in burp. Looking closely, the post ID is 4, which belongs to me. I switch the ID to 1, which belongs to the admin, and resend the request. Success! The post gets updated, and our fifth flag is right there in the updated post. The sixth hint is intriguing. The cookie allows you to stay signed in. Can you figure out how they work so you can sign in to user with ID 1? Let's inspect the cookies in the browser. There's a cookie named ID, and it looks like a hash, probably MD5. I copy this hash and paste it into an online MD5 hash analyzer. It decodes to 2, which confirms that it represents the current logged in user with ID equals 2. Now, to impersonate the admin ID equals 1, I encode 1 into MD5 using tools like 10015 tools and get the hash. Back in the browser, I go to application greater than cookies and replace the current ID cookie with our new hash. Refresh the home page and voila, we're logged in as admin and see our sixth flag. Last but not least, the seventh flag. The hint says, deleting a post seems to take an ID that is not a number. Can you figure out what it is? So I tried deleting one of my own posts and captured the request in burp. The delete request uses an ID parameter with what appears to be an MD5 hash. I decrypt it using the same tool and it turns out to be 5, the ID of the post I just deleted. Now what if I try deleting a post created by the admin? I look up the admin's post, which has ID 2. I hash 2 using MD5, replace the ID in the delete request with this hash and send it. And there it is, the seventh and final flag. Wrapping up, that's all 7 flags captured from the Postbook challenge on Hacker101. The CTF was an awesome combo of IDORS, hidden fields, cookie tampering, and clever hints. I've written a Python script that automates parts of this challenge. You'll find the link in the video description. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Skillshetra for more ethical hacking walkthroughs and cybersecurity content. Until next time, hack the planet, but ethically, of course.